It has been 5 years since we have heard ChillinIt's One Breath, One Take. 5 years have gone by. That's crazy. Like, this come out a few months before I started tapping into the Aussie scene. And I remember the hype still being around this thing. This is one of the most pivotal moments, not only for ChillinIt's career, but I'd also say for Body Bag Media, who also was controlling the Oz scene at that point for the most part. And so with that being said, we are going to go over this very infamous freestyle that ChillinIt has come a very long way from since. And I don't think he will ever forget this moment. I don't think he'll ever forget this time period, but he's definitely moved on and done better things since. And there will be people who will say, oh, this is the best ChillinIt song ever. It's like, no, it's not his best. It's your most nostalgic. It's maybe your favorite from him, but it's not his best work. You get what I'm saying? But listen, don't let that ever take away from us the nostalgia of this. Let's go, man. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna go in. Don't judge, fuck it. Beast mode.
Here we go.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Raindrop, drop top. I got Migos that pass the weed. I'm not offset, but I set off with the take off. Probably why the hottie got a body like Cardi B. Bob Marley, I passed the weed, past the tree, cause my lyrics are a masterpiece. You can find me in the house like I'm Marley G, and I got a motherfucking ass like I'm Charlie Sheen. Fuck my ex, I can't stand her. Fuck my friends, I ain't Chandler.
It's a vibe. It's a big, big vibe. I didn't want to rap it because, like, you know, I want to let you, man, listen. People moan at me when I start singing over the actual thing. But regardless, listen, like, if you've been listening to Aussie hip-hop long enough or you've been listening to ChillinIt long enough, you all know the start of that. You might not know the whole freestyle the whole way through. I'm sure plenty of you do. But that first bit especially, raindrop, drop top, I got Migos that pass the weed. Like, let's have it right. ChillinIt's been known for his lyricism most of his career, if not the whole of his career, right? Yet, ChillinIt has some very questionably bad bars. Raindrop, drop top, I got Migos that pass the weed. It's all pop culture references. Like, we can't pretend like that's the craziest lyrical performance you have ever heard. It's not. It's cheesy. It's bad in a lot of ways, but you know what it is? It's a moment. It captures this energy. It captures a vibe that epitomizes what ChillinIt was at this time. And still an element of that still to this day. A more mature version of him, but still that G'd up, high energy, you know, happy-go-lucky, is that the term? Lucky kind of character. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just, yeah.
Way past the tree, cause my lyrics are a masterpiece. You can find me in the house like I'm Marley G, and I got a motherfucking ass like I'm Charlie Sheen. Fuck my ex, I can't stand her. Fuck my friends, I ain't Chandler. First name's Blake, not Adams, and we traveling the longest yards of A. Sandler. I was in a hotel lounging, me and Bags, we were smoking cones, and now I'm trying to get a bag of my broken bone. I'm living like a rock star, like I'm Post Malone.
Look, Adam Sandler references, Post Malone references, like, it's almost like, how many celebrities can I name? And now what's one reference to them? You know, I'm going to sound like a hater here, but that's not the most amazing lyricism ever. But what it is it's the kind of lyricism that the casual person can tap into. And the chances are, if you watch my content, you're at least above the average fan of Aussie hip hop. That's the chances of the person that's watching this video right now. And you'll recognize that, no, there's way better stuff. And ChillinIt's done way better stuff, you know? But it's mad how it just glues to your brain so easily because of it. And there is an art to the simplicity of lyricism. I'm a person who goes overboard with lyricism more time than not. I understand that that's a flaw of mine in some ways. Although the bar is crazy, what's the point if nobody can catch it, you know? And ChillinIt just had this formula where it was a bar that everyone could catch, you know?
Slow down one time, baby, let's go. Heck no, I'm trying to put a house up in escrow. I just want to get a yin-yang twin and show my little John till the girls want to get low. I'm the one that put a bar in the under.
Yeah.
I just wanna get a yin-yang twin and show my little John till the girls wanna get low. I'm the one that put a bar in the underground. You motherfuckers better make your thanks. When it comes to the dollar.
That's one thing I appreciate about this freestyle. You can hear he was doing this in one take, so you can hear when he's at the end of his breath. You can hear when he's struggling to get those last few syllables out. But the fact that it's such a high energy delivery performance, and the fact that he can do that the whole way through, massive props to him, because a lot of artists just cut in nowadays, and that's fine. I cut in from time to time, but like some artists are cutting in like line by line, almost syllables by syllables for some people, you know, or phrase by phrase. So, you know, the fact that he is able to do a 2.5 minute freestyle in one go, that's still that he had this raw energy and this raw ability at the end of the day. That's something you can never take away from Chill.
I'm the one that put a bar in the underground. You motherfuckers better make your thanks. When it comes to the dollar bills, you're chilling, get all the money. I'm a St. George bag. Find me at a rave, getting blazed with the cushion. I'm looking for a pill hit. Got the gloves at the back with the ball, my brother. I ain't never had a Chris. Only my Don Bradman would get that. The bender, it goes 5 days. Test match. This ain't the
we got Aussie bars, son. We got cricket bars, son. Oi, that we've come a long way since that.
Chris, only my Don Bradman would get that. The bender, it goes 5 days. Test match. This ain't the basement jacks, but where's your head at? Stay in the cut with the sesh lad. Call up my crew with a sesh chat. If it's your wife, we don't text back. Arnie Schwarzenegger, I flex rap. Hit the 40, Rick and Morty. Fly through space, stay high with a jetpack. I swear that your bitch is boring. Switch the story.
One thing that Chill does amazing in this freestyle is the transition between different flow schemes. He transitions between flows effortlessly, like to the point where you don't realize that every 2, 4, 8, sometimes 16 bars, he's hitting a different type of flow scheme. It's really, really interesting to study that.
Hit the 40, Rick and Morty, fly through space, stay high with a jetpack. I swear that your bitch is boring. Switch the story, you might end in the place where my ex at.
Switch.
I'm a man, bruv, I do what a man does. So I do it for my man, then my man up. I grew up not fucking with the mainstream, cause I had Big L rocking on my Samsung.
Switch.
You can't be damn stupid, but I'm chill to ask a man who's this. I'm jump on the gram, I pass the damn doobie. I smoke me a spliff like Armin Van Buren. No money, so I skip my rent. See Jackson, high order.
See, so mostly in that part there, it's 4 bars at a time that he's switching his flow scheme, but it's just, again, nothing overlaps, nothing sounds awkward. It's very, very cleanly pulled off.
Doobie, I smoke me a spliff like Armin Van Buren. No money, so I skip my rent. See Jackson, high all the time like 50 Cent. I ain't never done Muay Thai, but I still get high with my homies and hit the legs. All of you faggots are sounding American, bruv. I'm the pimp at your party.
Yeah.
Check out this Aussie that's swagging with Nautica jackets and shrimps on the Barbie. These days I'm sipping a cheap whiskey. Till the day that I die, I'll be high and a surprise. I ain't giving a fuck, it seems risky. You're overdosing urine from plus like 360. I was under Satan's spell, but Blake rebelled. The drugs I would take as well, I blazed the L instead of put the face of hell.
It's mad as well, because now that I've been around for 4.5, 5 years, there's certain bars that I catch now that I definitely wouldn't have when I first reacted to this, you know?
They make a motherfucker laugh like I'm Dave Chappelle. Look back at it,
End of that.
Oh my god.
End of his voice again. Can you hear the last bit of his voice trying to get it out? You know?
The face of hell, they make a motherfucker laugh like I'm Dave Chappelle. Look back at it, oh my god. Wu-Tang Clan's playing on my iPod. Got a white girl in some lingerie. She passed J's with her ass in my face and the lights on. I can't even breathe, bro. Fuck it, that's it. One take, 420 fan, body bag, media, dead thread. Oh, pack me up.
Just that one hit at the end. Acoustic mixtape coming soon. Where's the acoustic mixtape, brother? Where is it? Huh? Yeah, man. Chill's come a very, very long way since this, you know. He will admit that, and although he will never forget the people that are around this time, he's definitely at the point where he can move on from this as an artist, and already has, you know. I think that if he was to do a One Breath, One Take Part 2 or something along those lines, it would sound very, very different. In a lot of ways, actually, that was the Overdrive Overkill series, in a lot of ways, you know. We know ChillinIt can do the one-take type of freestyles, and we know he can do them very, very well. But there's no denying the impact that this has. There's no denying the impact it has at a live show and what he can do to a crowd by just performing this alone, you know. Not far off of 10 million views 5 years on. That's a big, big feat at a time where not everyone from the Aussie scene was getting 10 million views. In fact, not many people do get 10 million views, full stop. So, you know, yeah, it's a big moment for him, big moment for Bagsy and Body Bag Media as a platform as well. And yeah, let me know what was going on in your life 5 years ago, or do you have a memory connected to this? Have you seen Chillin' It perform this live? Just tell me something interesting in the comments related to this release, because yeah, I'm sure it holds a place in a lot of people's hearts, and it'll be interesting for some people to share that. Raindrop, drop top. I got Migos that passed the weed, allegedly. RIP Takeoff for real though. But like, allegedly Charlie Sheen had some stuff. Alleged. You know what? This song is a lot of allegedlys. Can't lie.